So we're here at the Commvault Shift event in London today, and I'm here with Thomas. Did you want to give a brief intro?
Sure. Hi, I'm Thomas Bryant. I'm Director of Product Marketing here at Commvault.
So we've seen some great stuff out today, and one feature I wanted to touch on was the clean room feature that you've recently announced. There's some great technology behind that, but is there any other things that come out that you'd think would be relevant to the business that who aren't inside the IT team?
Yeah, I mean, I think the security team is probably the biggest one because when you think about a clean room, especially, the security folks are trying to figure out, hey, what data is clean, but they don't necessarily care about where it's recovered to, or at least they've never had the insight into where it is. Versus the IT teams, they care about, hey, I need to recover data, but they don't really know if it's clean or they don't really seem to care. And so being able to have something like clean room recovery allows us to kind of bridge that gap between security and IT to be able to say, hey, here's one place where both teams can have the ability to recover data and ensure that it's clean before we put it back into production.
Awesome. I'm going to play buzzword bingo now.
Oh.
AI everywhere. If you don't see a talk now that doesn't have AI in it, something's probably gone wrong. Copilot, it seems to be that kind of PA that everyone's kind of going to. And I've seen some kind of new enhancements within your products. Can you kind of just slightly discuss those with people and how that can benefit people?
Yeah, sure. So Arlie is our AI Copilot. It's available in our product today for customers to take advantage of. It's not vaporware by any means. But the idea behind Arlie is to be able to take a lot of the common tasks, things that administrators don't want to do or don't know, and make it easier for them. So Arlie is ubiquitous within the platform, and it gives you the ability to simply ask Arlie through our search bar questions, things like, hey, how do I back up a VM? Maybe you're not you're a first-time user and you don't know how to do that. It will take you through a guided workflow. As you get more advanced and you want to do things like work with our APIs and extend our product into other products, say like with ServiceNow, you can simply ask Arlie, hey, how do I get a report on VMs that have failed backups? You can ask it that, it'll return you the code, and then you can take that and use it in the other platforms that you need to use.
Awesome. And kind of one final question to wrap it up is that every business is exposed to risk. And again, great tool with this is de-risking us. We saw the governance workflow briefly earlier, and just for the people who haven't seen it, do you believe that this kind of morphed into that vital kind of additional key member to the IT team that they might not have had access to?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, when I think about data risk and governance in general, one thing IT has always kind of wondered is, can I delete this? Is it safe? Who needs it anymore? And along with that comes risk, right? When you have more data that's hanging out there, you don't necessarily know, does it have passwords and secret keys stored in it? I mean, every day you hear people going to GitHub and, hey, there's all these credentials that are stored out there. We give you the ability with risk analysis and threat scan to be able to see not only what data you have, but what's inside of that data, and then remediate it if you need to. So it definitely is a kind of big key or a big tool in your toolbox for IT.
Awesome. Brilliant. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.